Good morning, everybody. Just warming the Coachmen up. Gonna get an early start today. Just doing a light check, making sure everything's working here. All right, we're looking good. We are we're east of Baton Rouge, just on the edge of the city. We're in south central city area, I think it's called. We're gonna see about getting into the eastern part of Texas today, I think. Okay. It looks like we could use a little bit of fuel this morning. I'm gonna stop and take care of that right away. I wanted to get an early start and beat the morning traffic. It's not quite 5:30 a.m. and we're getting ready to cross the Mississippi. Looks like the bridge up here is all lit up. Yeah, I aborted mission on, we were gonna see and do some things in Baton Rouge, and I just got to look in where we were at, our timeline, and I decided to abort mission just to go ahead and get through the city. And I just deal with like any major city. Baton Rouge I don't suppose is so bad as some bigger cities, but you know, if you can get through before rush hour, that would be good. So things can start happening pretty quickly after 5:30, 6 a.m. This will be a whole different scene as far as traffic goes. Then once the rush hour starts, you just might as well, if you want to avoid it, you just might as well wait till about 8 a.m. 8 or 9 a.m. All right, where are we at? There's the exit for Port Allen. We're trying out a new dash cam this morning. I hope it's doing well. I've actually been using this dash cam, I think, in the last 2 videos. Don't know if anybody noticed anything different. I kind of like it, although it has a little time stamp or something at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna have to get into the settings and see if I can figure out how to remove that. So we are gonna get out the road. I think that's all there. I think that's all there is to see. Oh, sometimes when you come to an end of a bridge, it's not real even pavement now, is it? I think that's all there is going to be to see here for a while. Once you get across the Mississippi, I think it gets rural quickly. So we're going to get out the road a ways. It'll probably be daylight maybe by the time we turn the camera back on. Don't know how far we're going to go for sure today. I just don't know. See how it plays out. All right, girl. We're somewhere. We're in a, I don't know where, we're in a rest area. And let's see if I pronounce this right. That looks like a tough one. Atchafalaya National Heritage Area. That's the best I'm gonna do on that pronunciation. That bridge over there, that's Interstate 10. We're about 2/3 of the way across this bridge. This bridge is like 18 miles, yeah, about 18 miles long. It is a long, continuous bridge. It goes across the Louisiana, like, what do they call it? The basin, basically a swamp area. And this whole rest area around here is like a high spot. It's like almost like a island in the swamp, a higher area. It made sense to make a rest area. The Coachmen is over there. Of course, the Fiesta following closely behind. Let's take a walk around here. Yeah, the Atchafalaya Heritage Area. Pretty nice rest area. But I just need to stretch our legs a little bit. Taking our first break. Not that we went all that far to really need a break. Come on. It was more we just got out of town a little ways and across that bridge pretty far, and I thought, you know, let's just pull over and wait for it to finish getting daylight out. Come on, girl. Oh no, somebody didn't pick up somebody didn't use their little baggie. I got one along just in case. She should be good for a while. Hey, girl. Uh-oh, check out what's over here. Hang on a minute. Oh, besides lovely posies, check out these sculptures. Look, uh-oh. That's that would be bad, right? And some ducks. There's another gator, a turtle. Bella, if that was a real one, you could be in trouble. Jesus. I'm sure if that thing would have twitched or moved, she would have about jumped out of her skin getting out of the... She's like on a springboard. She does have quick reactions. She also has a good smell and sense of things. I like to think I do too. At least having a good sense of things. I try. This rest area, I like these rest areas that are broken up. I can't see it from here, but they divert all the truck traffic. There's another parking lot on the other side of the interstate, and so no trucks are allowed over on this side. There's cars in one area and then RVs over in another area. So it's nice that the trucks are separated. All right, we had to pause for a moment. Whoa, what was that? We had to pause for a moment. Just let it be known. All right. For the record. Yeah, so there's a boat launch. This road here, little road underneath. Now she's got a leak. She sprung a leak. Here it is. This little road right here. I know, it's noisy here. I said about this being a high spot in the area. This road right here comes down underneath and between the eastbound and westbound. It goes down there just a little ways, and then it gets back down to the low area. It's the road to the boat launch. That's what that is. So, yeah. As soon as we get back on this beyond ramp here somewhere, get up and going again, we'll be over swampland again. So, I mean, just a long, continuous bridge. All right. What do you think, girl? Let's go find us a garbage can, huh? Come on, come on. There were a couple of kitty cats over here. They were laying low, trying to not be detected. And they did a pretty good job at it. Huh? They did a good job. They went undetected by Bella. He said, "Did you say kitty cats?" You know what they are. Uh-oh, there they are. They are laying low. Look, she's right. Come on, girl. Come on. She means no harm. She knows to be quick with the cats too. They got the short claw things. She learned early on. One time one took a swing at her. Like I said, she's on a springboard. She is quick. The cat missed. She learned early on that those front paws are very quick. But she's confident. She's like, I'm quicker than the cat's paws. I don't know. That might have been true when he's a little younger. Getting to be 6 years old now, girl. Or so. He's like, I still got it. Alright, we're probably gonna get on the road here. I think our break time's over. I did some mapping. We might get lucky. I might have found a camp spot for really, really cheap. Some of you may have heard of and know of. Texas has more than any other place I know. A lot of communities have, even the small towns, many of them have those really cheap campsites, for some for free. Most of that I see out in West Texas, up in the Panhandle area. Most of those communities seem to have those. Now, as you look at those on the map, whatever app you use, I don't even remember what all I've used over the years. Probably find them different ways with different apps. It seems the further east you go, then you start seeing $3 or $5 a night, or $10 and $15, and it just seems to go up in price the further east you go. So I really, by the time you get really far east, I just figured it was non-existent, you know, the free or cheap ones. I may have found one that's only $3, and it's voluntary. They just ask for a contribution to the park, $3, and you can stay up to 3 nights. And I think it's such at $3, about $3 a night, just a $3 donation. You can stay for up to 3 nights. Well, if that's the case, I mean, I'm not that cheap. You know, I'd probably throw 10 or 20 or something in there if we're gonna. It depends. If it's one night, I'll probably throw 5 in it. Yeah, if we stay a couple, I'll bump it up and. So well, that's nice to find those places and the communities that do that to accommodate people that are traveling. I think they're just encouraging people maybe to hang out in their town a little bit and see the sights and spend your money at their gas stations and restaurants and shops and stuff. So we could end up there today. Depends. No wonder I never get anywhere, or it takes me so long to get anywhere. These days, I don't feel like traveling so much anymore, or the long days. I mean, I still enjoy going. Bella, we're by some bushes, so she's gonna sniff hard. Were there boy dogs there? Come on. I still enjoy being out, seeing and doing, and you know, just moseying down the road a little bit here and there, and certainly out seeing and meeting up with my friends and stuff. But you know, them long drives, yeah, give me short drives. It depends. It depends on the destination and the weather, and there's factors to that. But heck, the way I mosey around anymore, it might take us a while to get to Texas, and we're not that far. All right, let's get going here. Come on, Bella. Oh, for a minute I thought they were tombstones here. No, they're underground communications and electric connections. Come on, girl. Come on. I thought maybe it was some kind of a memorial thing there. My bad. We're gonna move along. There's kind of a funny sight. Okay, got a state trooper here is escorting, he's riding along. Got 3 buses pulled in. I think it's an Elkhorn football team. And the coachman is surrounded. There's a bunch of fellas got off there and I guess went in to use the facilities. It is a rest area. Just the coachman surrounded by buses. Maybe we should get out of here. We were leaving anyway. The bus is a little bit noisy. But the funny thing was the state trooper had the team colors on. You would never ever know he was the state trooper, except he had a badge on his belt. But the bottom and the top, and even a tassel cap, all in the team colors. But the team, they would all walk out here right now. You wouldn't know which one was, unless you looked for that badge on his belt. You would not know which who was part of the team and who wasn't. There are some serious buses. In I-10, something happened. I-10 is all backed up. Going eastbound. Well, we're going westbound, so I think we'll be all right. But we're gonna get the Coachmen and our little Fiesta back on the road. Heck, I guess there was 2 state troopers following them. Let's make our way out of here. What do you say, girl? You better sit. Get in your seat. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Well, I-10 East is moving again. That didn't matter. Like I say, we were going west. Yeah, this is the separate truck area.
Turn left on the I-10 West ramp.
Okay. Interstate 10 towards Lafayette. Away we go. Back on the bridge. Oh, wait a minute. There's still a bunch of stuff backed up here further. Hang on. Well, I don't know what happened. Now they're all backed up again. Oh, for quite a while. I'm glad that's not us over there. Alright, so we got about 5 more miles, I think. 5 or 6 to finish getting across this swamp. There is some swamp out there. Just when I thought it was going to clear up a little bit, it's clouded back up, rain off and on. We're about 100 miles or so down the road from where we were. I think we got 52 miles to go. Yeah, so we're about roughly 100 miles closer to Texas than what we were back at the, whatever the name of that place was. So I guess nothing more to say other than we'll check in when we get there, or at least very much closer. Just a quick observation on gas prices in, I guess, southwest Louisiana. They're still comfortably under the $3 mark. And I think somebody recently commented, enjoy those low gas prices now because they're going to be well over $4 a gallon where you're going. And I'm thinking, you must think I'm going somewhere that I'm not. I'm not going where they're anywhere close to $4 a gallon. Nowhere close. That is a pretty big bridge up there. This is, what is this? Lake Charles? That's Lake Charles, Louisiana over there. And this is a big bridge. Alright. Come on, Coachmen. They must expect some pretty big boats, ships up here. Pedal down, get up this. It's pretty steep. Gotta kick the old 4 barrels in. No problem. This had a sidewalk along it. Quite a view up here. I haven't been out this way. Now it all looks more familiar. I haven't been out this way in quite a while. Wow. I just saw the funniest thing along the highway that I've ever seen. There was a riding lawnmower, okay, along tractor, whatever, laying in the middle of in the median strip between the eastbound and westbound lanes, all busted up. Now, I can only imagine somebody didn't have it strapped in good enough. It come out the back of a landscaping trailer or the back of a pickup truck and bounced down the road, ended up in a median strip. I would imagine you would notice that coming off, but not necessarily. You might not. Road noise and wind, you probably wouldn't hear it crashing back there. They might have got where they was going and said, "Wait, where'd the tractor go? The tractor's gone. I wonder where it fell off at." Well, I'm looking at a median strip about 30, 35 miles east of Beaumont, Texas. There's where your tractor's at. That is funny. There'll be stories. Those are the things that memories and stories are made out of. Remember when we was traveling, going something, we lost the tractor. Never did find it, or something like that. All right, that was funny. That's all I got now, for now. Texas Welcome Center up here. We are officially in Texas. All right, I always need to catch the sign up here, and never do. I always forget. There it is. I don't grab the camera in time. Welcome to Texas. Alright, is it Claiborne West Park? Picnicking, sports, I guess it's baseball fields, camping, hiking, canoeing. Though if the office is going to be open or not. I think there's a pay system. Oh, it's a donation thing anyway. I think it's just a drop box you can put money in. I don't know if I'm gonna have room to. I'm gonna have to park entrance gate is locked at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it means we'll be locked in. Picnic areas, fish pond, campground, camping permit required, campfire and firings only, absolutely no fire. I can't read it all from here. Alright, maybe I'll get lucky and see a park ranger. I'll do a drive through. The office is completely dark and no vehicles here. So hopefully I run into somebody and I'll find something out. A little more information. Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I am with that being locked in till all evening. I think the park closes, well, it's 4:33 now. So they'll be closing the gate pretty soon, I guess, and we'll be locked in, I think, till 7. Well, surely a ranger or somebody will do a drive-through before they lock the gate, and I'll have to holler at them and say, hey, what's the story here? Yeah, people on their way out. All right, I think the campground. I think I read online somewhere that it's just south of the Ball Diamond, and it's supposed to be, the Ball Diamond should be up here on the right. So oh, we're here. There's that. I don't know how clearly marked the campsites are. Actually, I read online that there's one campsite. That's can't be right. But they said overflow parking was by some pavilion. So, place is like pretty empty. We'll have to find a, well, if the one campsite's taken, we'll have to find a pavilion. Or get the heck out of here by 5. We'll have to go to plan B, which, worst case, too late in the day to really plan anything. Worst case, we'll find the nearest Walmart or Cracker Barrel. Alright, we're gonna have a look around here, see what we can find out. It's gotta be here somewhere. I don't know, they say no vehicles off-road. Let's see, I see fire pits, a couple fire pits around. By picnic tables, but oh, I think I see it. I think I see the spot. Could that be the one campground or the one camp spot? And could it be available? Huh. I don't know. Well, it's a nice park. There's nice pavilions. And some pretty serious horseshoe pits. Oh, camping rules. Oh, I did read on the north side here that there are some tent sites up here. So that's gotta be what those are over there. There's a little uncertainty here. You know, that one spot over there is not clearly marked that camping's allowed there. So I don't know what to do. Finally, Bella's panting. She knows we're somewhere and she's anxious and she wants out. There's a sign over there that says Space 2 RV parking, reservation only, and there's a phone number, so I'll call it real quick. Oh, so I did call the number and got an answer machine. And at the gate, the park office said what the hours were. The sign at the office said what the hours were. But on the phone message said, excuse me, I got Tic Tacs. It said something different. Monday through Thursday this, Friday that, closed Saturday and Sunday. All days is well before 5 o'clock. It's not 5 o'clock every day. Alright, I see a white truck up there. It looks like it could possibly be somebody from the park. Guess we're gonna find out. He's pulling him down by a pavilion. He's down there somewhere. Now, that truck just drove by. I could just pick the garbage up from the pavilion. It said Orange County Parks on the side of it. I kind of stuck my head and I kind of leaned out the window like this and kind of expected him to stop, and he just drove on by like he didn't see me. What, am I supposed to jump out in the middle of the road and stop him? It's 4:51, Dave. Make a decision. I don't like the idea of being closed behind a gate. And I don't like the idea that yeah, she said leave a message. So I left a message that was, 20 minutes ago. No call back. 2 people left. 2 cars over there left. Boy, well, one's got its lights on. Everybody else seems to have left. They're waiting till the last minute, ain't they? Maybe it's one of them things that they just expect you to plan ahead a little bit. Because they don't plan on people just pulling in off the road and at the last minute, and well, it's not like I just put my. It did say if the this. Gotta watch out information on the internet. One, I think Campendium or somewhere said, I think that was the app or that said that you could leave your money. If the park was closed, you could just put your money in the drop box. Well, I don't see any. That's not the park or the county's website saying that. And who knows if rules have changed. A lot of things like Campendium and freecampsites.net often do not get updated with the latest info. So I don't know if that's still the case or not. Too many uncertainties here. We're just gonna get out of the park. I'm just gonna abort mission. I do have this pinned on my maps. Next time around, I'll call ahead. Maybe get it figured out. Well, we started this day driving in the dark, and we're ending this day driving in the dark. At the end of the day, you know what, the rules are rules. And at that campsite, the sign clearly said, no camping without a permit. I did not have a permit. So, maybe I should have stayed. Yeah, or I could have got away with it maybe, but rules are rules. I try not to break them. That's the bottom line right there. I didn't have a permit. Or even verbal permission. So, alright, we're gonna go up here, I think the next exit, or two. Okay, there's a lesson to be learned here. When traveling without reservations, verified reservations always leave time for a plan B or a plan C in our case. I originally located the nearest Walmart as our plan B, and while they did allow overnight parking, it was just kind of sketchy. I just didn't like it. How's that? So that was about 6 or 7 miles away from where we were, and I decided, okay, where's the nearest Cracker Barrel? Well, it was about that much further again, so that put us a little ways away from the park originally. So anyway, we're on our way to Cracker Barrel for the night, and sometimes things just that's the way things go sometimes when you're just flying, just winging it and along, and sometimes it just don't work out, and you need a plan B or C. So anyway, I'm gonna let this video play out, our dash cam here. Gonna play out for a few minutes if you just want to enjoy an evening ride with us on our way to Cracker Barrel. Put some music to it maybe, and yeah, it's just a couple minutes away. So thanks for watching our video today and hanging out with us, and we'll be back again soon, hopefully with better luck and better weather. It's kind of gloomy all day, but all right, well, good night everybody. I'll see you next time.